What's on my reaction to the Marginal Service episode 2 and 1-0 go. I'm this first episode wasn't the best, but maybe it could get interesting. Well then. Damn shame his work is unusual and completely unconventional though. I gotta admit, that is a damn intriguing way of actually starting off an episode. Because it's starting off with a tense situation. That's how you actually get one's attention. Yeah, this series might not be the most grandiose thing ever, but hey, at the very least, there's an attempt from the writing staff. At least it's really visible to see their attempt and actually making something happen with the series. Now, it's going to be a question as to whether that's going to be successful or not, but I'm definitely going to be curious to see whether they succeed in that endeavor. But whatever the case, though, after the completely, at best, mediocre start with the first episode, I really hope they come in guns blazing in this episode. Oh, speaking of which, I'm giving it like 287 on Crunchyroll's website. Just in case y'all curious to where I watched the episode, because sometimes, like, a fifth of my comments ask where I watch an episode, even though I clearly state where I watch an episode on my video. But better to just be covering my bases. Just play it safe. Hmm. Well then, one is going to lead to like some potential overarching plot element. Oh, yo, okay. I remember the series might actually be doing something interesting. Yo, okay. Finally did something. Like it's because it shows you how terrifying aliens can be in this verse of the anime. Oh, oh, okay. There's a badass. Whoever this dude is. Oh, what? I'm induced her to be lucky to be just getting out of that encounter alive. I already like this creature. Whoa. Whoa! Yeah. Okay, I like that. I think it's got some fucking bite. Okay, this thing's a fucking simp. This guy's a fucking sick of you like seeing someone get slaughtered. I'm like, what the fuck? And I guess in this line of work, you always have to be expecting the unexpected. I'm saying they bring their own set of problems too. Right, trouble, I'm guessing. Thing is, this is kind of something that's sensitive. They should be taking their time. Yeah, but it's about not causing reckless actions either. They have a lot of problems, but that's our main blondie has way more problems than the old buck. Huh. I mean, yeah, they wanna skimp on important things like interrogations. Okay, this seems kinda dumb because why would you be having an argument in front of someone that's about to be interrogated? Don't get me wrong, some of the jokes in this episode land, but some of the jokes don't quite land, as well as the writing stuff would've wanted to land. Huh. I gotta admit though, I started like, it's growing on me those outfits, but I kinda like the Power Ranger looking outfits. I think they look nice, all things considered. I'm assuming these outfits are probably got some protective qualities that will help them from receiving major damage. That's my guess why they have to wear these outfits. Major outfits by maybe potential enemy fire or from monstrous creatures or aliens. That's my guess. That's why they have to wear those ridiculous looking outfits. Well, I guess I wouldn't say the ridiculous, but these out there outfits. I like how it seems like everyone in the script got fired in some way, shape, and form. That's fucking hilarious. Oh, I love it. This will, I love it. This will come about this shit, bruh. Out of it. Now, this is the energy that was lacking in the first episode. And that's fucking cold. They gotta show off. And I like how he doesn't give a single fuck about his companion, he only cares about the mission. Thing is, though, since they're what, lacking in time, well, they don't know that they're gonna have really much of a luxury of just resting. Hmm. I love how casual he is about this, bruh. Damn! This dude has no chill. Oh, okay. I like this dynamic. Like more of this. Like honestly, if the first episode would have been like this, I don't think people would have hated the first episode as much as they did. Me personally, I thought the first episode was okay, but this is actually good now. Yeah, there's some flaws here and there, obviously, but for the most part, the dynamics are all done. I love how Muscles obviously annoys people around him in a good way, though. Like the dude's oozing with charisma. There's just much more to like about this episode, and also it helps that this episode isn't filled to the brim with massive amounts of exposition dumping. Damn, what does the man like? I don't think he even cares about whether our boy has his back or not. As a face of a man who can give zero fucks about the words coming out of our main boy's mouth. Holy! No, that was a warning. Damn! Holy shit! Hey, at least he's honest. Holy fuck! I would not be surprised if some of his family members died because of the way he says the world is full of shit. That sounds like a man who's lost a lot in their life, at least something major, someone importantly major in their life. Because he's talking like someone who's went through some deep, deep shit. At least in my opinion, because the man sounds absolutely fucking jaded. Oh man, I love him most of that. Okay, the action choreography there was pretty bad. I ain't gonna lie, because come on, when you're trying to escape bullets, it's better for the animation that were to have the characters run in zigzag patterns, but literally having our two men run These guys aim with some automatic weapons and not have any bullets graze their bodies kills immersion. That's not bad. Okay. Now that's better. Like him jumping before the bullets landed his body was good, but that bit earlier when they were running and the bullets were going past them and none of them were even grazing the bodies is bad storyboarding because it just breaks the immersion. That's really not the fault of the anime of the writing stuff. That's more the fault of either the animation staff or Will was in charge of the storyboards for the episode. Remember Buddy Daddy's episode 2 having a similar issue, but that eventually though that series course corrected and it became pretty rock solid eventually though, to its credit. Oh, it actually is. Yeah, I love how you guys' response to her, man. Holy! A little bit. No, there are a few moments with the animation you can tell it's a little bit on the lower end side because when he's dodging their speed lines, it just looks a bit cheaper than some of the more lavishly produced action anime. Again, though, it works. It works. But that's about the best I can say about the animation. Again, still a step above episode one, though. Holy. Okay, we best hope that their backup shows up because I don't definitely not gonna be able to deal with that heat. That's on him though for doing morally questionable things, though. That I just love the sheer contempt he has for a youngin. Uh, if he cleans his own mess, that would be impressive. What the fuck? Okay, this guy's gone off. Hope he has a plan. Because honestly, our boy thought that shit was gonna work. I don't even want to say. Yeah, no, I'll say he would have needed his brain to be checked out. Honestly, that whenever the bullets land on the bodies, it lacks impact. So it would have been nice to see like bullets actually cause damage to the bodies and maybe some blood or some bits of damage. That'd have been nice. And a cool moment nonetheless. And I kind of like the foreshadowing showing us that our main characters, they, it's definitely implying that they might not necessarily be fully human. So again, there really are some solid bits of foreshadowing here that could mean something in the long run. Oh, my God, where's the next one? Ah! What the fuck? This is completely impractical. Oh fuck it, that's actually hilarious. Oh shit. It's all his fault. So that guy be singing a little bit too hard for Lida. Unless they're the protein. Fucking knew that she had protein. Ah! I mean, it's mostly we're talking about. Oh, oh, okay. This episode was well. This was actually good. Now, yes, there was problems in the episode though. The problems weren't that big of a deal like they were last week because the positives outweigh the negatives. I love seeing the amount of contempt that a lot of our main characters have with each other. I love the fact that aside from seeing absolutely massive amounts of contempt, I love how tense some of these conversations can get because just breaking it down straight up, you've got Zeno looking like he was potentially contemplating ending the life of Brian because Brian was asking a few too many questions. I was like, damn, that's what the type of porosity I like in these type of anime because it always keeps you on your toes and definitely implies that our Zeno definitely must have something must have happened to him for him to be way too much of a negative Nancy, and I adore that. And plus, even though the action wasn't well choreographed, I mean, it really wasn't. Like you had bits where you have bullets that should have grazed the bodies of our main characters, but it didn't graze them. That was definitely immersion breaking. But despite those flaws, at least it was still better directing than episode one to its credit. And hey, the voice acting is still absolutely phenomenal. I just can only hope that whoever's in charge of directing the episode does a better job next week. But hey, whatever the case, though, the writing's definitely way better because I was actually entertained consistently from start to finish, save for a few immersive breaking moments here and there. But, anyways, y'all, thank you very much for watching my video, and I hope y'all rate the video, share, comment, or subscribe because I will be reacting to the next episode whenever it does come out. But anyways, y'all, thanks so much for watching, and bye-bye, y'all.